All right. Hey, y'all. It is March what? First. What does that mean? Come on now. What does that mean? What does that mean, people? Count. Say it with me. It's a countdown. It is a countdown. Until what you say? My birthday. What? In March? You don't say. Is absolutely in March, the 21st. So come on, y'all. We got 20 days to my birthday. 20 days to my birthday. 20 days. Okay, that is not why I came on here, but it was okay because I want y'all to get into the spirit of my birthday. Because it is a holiday. Not only that, y'all had to go get my little life together. I like my filter. I will take it off, but whatever. I like it. But I go get my eyebrows and my lashes all filled in and all that other good stuff, so I can stay feeling pretty, because I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. Yes. All right. So today, I really just want to be like, forgive yourself. I think that is my memo today to myself. Forgive yourself, right? Because if you forget, let me say it like this, because I do not want nobody to be like, she said, but I am saying it. I ain't saying don't forgive people. But how can you forgive people if you ain't forgave yourself? It's almost like tie up your shoes, but I wear Velcro. Like you just can't, like you can't do it. So if you can't forgive yourself for what you did, for the choices you made, for the shenanigans you let in your life, don't expect nobody else to forgive you for nothing you did to them in any form of offense, because you offended yourself. Well, you offended God first, but you offended yourself. Accountability, responsibility. That's what was like really on my head today. But in the sense of being responsible about your actions, you have to be okay with what it was that you did. Now, I ain't saying what you did was good. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But you got to be okay with it. Like, you got to be responsible for what you did. I get in the door, if I get in a car and I got an attitude and I slam my car door and my window shatter, I cannot be mad at the person that made me mad. I have to have accountability at the fact that I let my anger get. No, none of my windows are shattered. It was an example. But I'm just saying, like, you can't be mad at that. You got to have a responsible accountability of what you do. You know what I mean? Of the things you cause. Man, listen, I broke my own heart. Thank God he fixed it. I put my own self in debt. Thank God he turned over the paperwork. A lot of things. But I'm okay. Again, it's the level of forgiveness to self. To self. Because you know what? I don't talk about my father a lot. But even in the sense of growing up, my father, not my dad, not my pops, my father, my DNA, he is a good dude. You would be so surprised. He's a good dude. He's actually a great father to his other kids, right? However that works for me is how it just didn't work that way. But that's not a negative, because you know what? The moment I learned to like forgive myself for the things I did to him, like when I was younger, I was very disrespectful child. Very disrespectful. Just say anything came out till my mind came out my mouth, because I didn't understand a lot of things as a kid. And kudos to my mom, because she never spoke down on my dad. So therefore, those were just my emotions and what I thought I should have received. And now here's the thing. I was right at that age. But I was wrong because I did not have the right to be that level of disrespectful and dishonoring to my father. Right now what he chooses to do as an adult, that's between him and God. But my point to that is this. The moment I learned to forgive myself, because I blamed myself, right? So like all of that time I used to be like, oh, it's my fault my daddy don't love me, it's my fault, it's me, right? I put all of that on myself. The moment I learned how to forgive myself about what I didn't have no control in, but because of what my results brought to the table, baby, my father don't bother me no more. I don't care if that man called me for Christmas, birthday, New Year's. I don't care if he ever remember my anniversary. Hell, the man don't even know my husband's name. You feel me? And my husband dead. And that's after 10 years of marriage. marriage, and he was there. So, you know, like, I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? That don't affect me. That don't hurt my feelings no more, because I forgiven myself. Like, I forgave me because I felt like it was my fault. I didn't have a father. It ain't had nothing to do with me, nigga. That had everything to do with him. Anyway, my point to that is that forgive yourself, okay? Forgive you. Like, have an accountability. I don't know, go get a notebook, sit down and really write down what you did. Goes to even this far. Sometimes we don't do things that other people may feel like we've done to them. You know, I don't think I'm an offensive person. However, I do know that my attitude can be very offensive. Okay, so it's like a borderline situation. Like, was you talking to me or was you talking to my attitude? But that's not cool. That's not fair. But that's, yeah, whatever. That's not the point either. But, like, I could forgive myself for having that attitude problem, and I could be okay with dealing with the fact of how you treat me now because you got my attitude. You know what I mean? Like, have an accountability, people. Golly. I'm just like, people just really don't have no accountability to what they do. Yesterday, 8 months ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Let it go. Like, let go what you did. And I'm realizing, this is me. I'm driving too, so if y'all I'm just wondering, I'm not wondering, I'm driving. But this is me as well. You ain't gonna never get over the situation, whatever it is, whatever it may be. You're never gonna get over the situation because you are not forgiving yourself. Like, I feel like I gotta say it forward, backwards, left, and right. I got a friend. And my friend was telling me, short Cliff Notes version, you know, like, hey, my baby daddy be like, cool, one day. And then the other day, he be like, emotionally and I guess insecure. I guess that would be the better word to, like, describe the situation. But my point, like, my response to her is simply, can you fault him because of what you did? Like, I'm not saying what he doing is right. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, she want to harbor on what he's doing now because she don't want to have accountability to what she did to him then. Like, I could be wrong, y'all. You know, I could be all the way wrong. These are just my personal opinions out of my personal experience, okay? And needless to say, like, we got to have accountability, people. Even if I say, hey, you upset me today and you feel like you didn't, you feel like you had a great day, don't argue with the fact that I was offended. Just apologize because maybe your happiness offended me. This is what I'm saying. Like, people be so just like, oh, it don't make... No, bro, it is what it is. Sometimes y'all happiness can make a miserable person mad. That's not your fault. That's just that person's situation. But if somebody be like, oh, you offended me today, don't argue with the people. Be like, I apologize. I was happy. And I apologize that I was so happy you couldn't get happy. Like, y'all got to learn how to come back with it. Okay. Anyway, that's not even the point of that conversation. But that's another conversation for another day. Side note. I want to start a podcast again. I don't know, like, I think I started it twice already. And, like, the second time I did it, it kind of was going. And then I got a little discouraged in myself. And so, like, I shut it down. And then, because I just felt like I wasn't succeeding at, like, the speed in which I wanted to succeed at. Still got my trays in. I'm worried I brushed my teeth today, too. But it's the talking. So if y'all see that come across your For You page, you know, kind of follow your girl. Click it in. Give me a subject. Talk to me. All of that good stuff. Side note. Side note. It's March. It's March. It's March. It's March. Alright, so it's March. It's March. It's March. It's March. It is March. Side note, it's also my late husband's birthday come up this month too. But listen, just pray for me on that day, okay? Just pray for me for the whole month. But I'm going to try to keep this good level of excitement all about the what? 21st. Because what? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Go shawty. It's your birthday. Go shawty. It's your birthday. Go, go, go. Oh, and I'm about to almost be 40.